Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. Happy Monday. It's 2:30. Coffee is brewing. Time to get another week going. Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. I'm Brad, and this video is a week in the life of a recreational poker player. All right, gang. It's Monday morning. I only have 3 stops today, so I thought I was gonna have a short day, but the pump on my tanker decided to not work. So might be a little bit longer day than I thought. We'll see what happens. I couldn't think of a new book to download on Audible for the week. So at this point, I'm going to re-listen to Waiting for Straighters by Tommy Angelo. I've listened to it before. It's kind of a neat thought experiment. Covers both Texas Hold'em and PLO. If something you're interested in, look it up. All right, gang, it is Monday afternoon. Had a short day at work, which is probably good because I need to finish editing the video for the recap of last week, which I drop on Wednesday morning. My Thursday morning video is already done and complete, and the Friday video, I haven't even started that one yet. So time to get to it, and we'll go from there. And then that pretty much does it for Monday. Other than youngest daughter is this semester she's doing her internship. She's an accounting major, and she's doing it here in downtown Tampa, but she has to go up to Atlanta this week for training. So she just left for the airport, and so we're a little nervous. She's gonna be gone all week. Got to fly into Atlanta and do her training. So hopefully all that goes well as well. All right, good morning, gang. It's Tuesday, and an odd Tuesday for 3 reasons. First one is this is Tampa, Florida, and it's 45 degrees out. That's ridiculous. Second odd thing is normally on Tuesdays are a very busy day for me. I usually have 6 to 10 stops and really have to hustle all day to keep my day under 12 hours. Not that I have to be under 12 hours, but I just don't really care to work more than 12 hours. But I only have 3 stops today, so it's gonna be a short day, which I'm gonna enjoy that part of it. It's just odd. And the third odd thing is this video series is the life of a recreational player by the week. And so since I can't play poker every day, I usually listen to poker podcasts, have something on Audible, so that way every day I'm doing something with poker. And so Berkey's podcast didn't exist yesterday, so I don't have that. Now Vegas Poker Nomad has his video out. He has his out every day, so I got that. But I was looking on Audible, and really nothing on there jumped out at me. So I don't have much poker info to consume today, and that's part of being a recreational is trying to work on my game every day is to have several things available to listen to, and today I don't, so that is kind of odd. So earlier today I put out a short for people to vote on an Audible book that I should download, and the 2 choices were GTO Gems by Split Suit, and the other one was Mastering Small Stakes Cash Games by Evan Jarvis, and Evan Jarvis won. So I've been listening to that, and I'll listen to that for my poker info for the week. Happy Wednesday morning, gang. Today no tanker. We're just gonna run over to Orlando, drop there, and then I got a second stop back in Tampa. So this morning I'll listen to Berkey's podcast, then Vegas Poker Nomad, and then I'll finish the day out with the audio book by Evan Jarvis. So that's about it for today. All right, good morning, gang. It's Thursday, and so we got 9 stops and got to reload the tanker along the way, and we got Fort Myers, Sarasota, and Tampa, and so it's gonna be a long day. Poker content I got Berkey's podcast queued up, ready to go. Then later on at 6, Vegas Poker Nomad, his video will drop. I'll catch that at some point. And then I will finish up the Audible book, Mastering Cash Games by Evan Jarvis. So here we go. Friday morning, gang. Let's check our Bitcoin price. I think that's up from last, I'm not sure. And let's see how the weight did. Well, not the right direction, but not the end of the world. Good morning. It's Friday, and no tanker today, and only one stop, which is nice. The only catch is we're going to Georgia. So I guess we'll be visiting our moose riding, maple syrup drinking friends to the north. I hear they say A up there a lot. I guess I'll find out. And then also too, I already, for poker, I already listened to Berkey's podcast, Vegas Poker Nomad. So you can tell I've been on the road for a little bit. And I've got the Lex Friedman, Daniel Negreanu podcast queued up for the next thing to listen to. And the reason is I watched it when it first came out, but I was thinking about what Negreanu said in that interview about bluffing. That I can't remember if he said it was soft games or just low stakes, but he said that you're just not incentivized to bluff. You're not incentivized to put your chips at risk in soft games. So I kind of wanted to listen to that again and kind of get it drilled down what exactly he was talking about on that. Because I do bluffing, even though probably don't need to. So that's what's on deck. Now, I probably won't make it to the Hard Rock tonight, but I'll play live 1-2 tomorrow. And tonight, I might just fire some late reg online tournaments. We'll see what happens. Hours for the week. Monday, 10 hours, 3 minutes. Tuesday, 10 hours, 10 minutes. Wednesday, 12 hours, 11 minutes. Thursday, 13 hours, 41 minutes. Ridiculous. And Friday, 12 hours and 4 minutes. For a total of 58 minutes or 58 hours and 9 minutes. So it's Friday night, and got home, showered, went to the store, came back, ate dinner, and gonna fire up ACR. I got one 880 tournament. It's gonna late reg a little bit here, and we'll see what shakes. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I'm gonna go play live 1-2 today. The other day I put out a short. Vote now on which card room I go to and play this weekend and do a review on. Either One-Eyed Jacks in Sarasota, Florida, or Ocala Downs in Ocala, Florida. And put your votes in, and Saturday morning, whichever one has the most votes, that's where I'm going. So the short only got 500 views, which my shorts don't do very well. And so I got one vote, and he voted for the one that wasn't on the list, TGT Poker in Tampa. So the choices were One-Eyed Jacks in Sarasota and Ocala Downs in Ocala. And I'm going to One-Eyed Jacks in Sarasota. Now, last night I late reg for a tournament, max late reg, got 10 bigs, doubled up right away. But then we're down to 132 players, paid out to 110, and I had King Jack offsuit in the cutoff. And I raised 2 big blinds. They were both black. And I think I made a mistake. And it felt like I was making a mistake when I did it, because the small blind jammed, which I thought, well, if he has an ace or a pocket pair, I'm in big trouble. So let's go onto here and see what, we'll give him just the big aces and the pocket pairs that he would shove with. Just with that alone, let's apply it. I'm just in really rough shape. So I thought about folding it, but then I was only down to 8. It's like, if it wasn't suited, maybe go with it. But I really thought at the time that I was making a mistake, but I called it off anyways and exited the tournament. So here's the reason I'm talking about this is you can go to pokerstrategy.com, download Equilab, and try things out like this. So I'm going back through the hand that I played, and what I thought he could definitely be doing it with was this. Now, he could have been doing it with all of this, and, maybe that, or not, I'm sorry. Maybe King Jack. And maybe all the aces, both ways. And maybe every pocket pair. And I still don't think it helps me out that much. Let's give them all the suited kings. Now let's take them out and we'll come back to it. All the suited kings. And let's see. I'm still behind 60-40, even with a lot wider range. And I don't think he was this wide. So one of the things you can do with pokerstrategies.com is after you play a hand, and if you're wondering if you misplayed it, put it in and see what shakes. All right, it's 11:30 and it is crowded. Parking lot is packed. So let's go in and have some fun. So when I got here, I got on the wait list. I was quite a ways down, but then they opened up a new table right away, and then so I was at the top of the list and got on the table right after that. So I was actually on the wait list for 5-10 minutes maybe. So I got there at 11:30, and I was on a table shortly thereafter. This is at like 12:30, and up a little bit at that point. So this is the Poker Atlas screenshot at 12:33. 4 tables of 2-4 limit, which I didn't know limit was making a comeback. 10 tables of 1-2, 2 tables of 1-3, 1 table of deep stack, and so on, and quite a long wait list for everything. So busy room. Here's one shot of the room. My table was up over there. There's a bar over here. You can order food, and they have the betting machines for the horse tracks, and they have the monitors up for all the horse racing, and that was getting quite a bit of action today. Here's a shot when the stack was a little healthier. It was shortly before I left. I did call fold off a little bit of it, but not bad. All right, gang, it is about 5 o'clock. On the table about 11:30, so that's like 5.5 hours. Ended up 120. So what's that? $24 an hour. I don't know. I'll put it up like right here. I'm tired. So One Eye Jacks in Sarasota, nice card room. Got busy, and good card room. You can do the betting on the dogs and the horses there as well. They serve food there, but you can't eat at the table. Dealers are good. They had a tournament going on. Place was busy. Nice card room. Definitely go back. It's hard to find a bad card room in Florida. Dealers are good. So overall, good experience. But this time I did start out up. I started out up like $40-50. And I just kind of swung between, $50 up, $50 down, $50 up, $50 down. Then I was $50 up, got ace king, caught the ace. Thank God the guy only had 150 in front of him. So, it is what it is. So ended up down, had to claw my way back, and then finally I got a big bluff through. Thank God the guy didn't call. Well, I had the flush draw, but so one big bluff worked, and then just picked up pots, and ended up with being up. So I got an hour drive back, and I'll see you later. For staking this week, we're going to take... I'm sorry, I want to take J-Parts. Excuse me. J-Parts. Let's take 5% of him. Okay. We'll do that. All right, well, let's see what J-Parts can do. Hopefully it'll run deep. All right, Sunday morning, gang, and we're at Wawa. They're all over the place here in Florida. Great place to get a breakfast burrito. Their coffee is excellent as well. So come to Florida. We got Wawa everywhere. All right, we're going to max late reg for this tournament here and see what shakes. All right, we're on the table. Wish me luck. 10.4 bigs with queens, very first hand. All right, well, we're going to be getting it in. This might be real short. I was just going to click off recording, but we'll see what shakes. If anybody goes, we're just going to punch. Pocket queens, feels like a setup. Come on. Hello, it's Dolly. Come on. Let's go. Queens, first hand. He's got eights. We're winning. We're winning. We just got to dodge a two-outer. And we won. Very nice. All right, now we got the Boski. I've staked him in the past. Let's hope we can outlast him. He's got ace-10 of spades. 3-3 king. A 4. No ace, no 10. No ace, no 10. And an ace on the river. On our staking, J-Pars went out in 39th place on one bullet. That's roughly $200. We got 5%. So about a $10 profit. So we're 3-1 on the staking. We'll take it. That's pretty much a wrap on our Sunday and on our week. For Bonesaw Poker, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.